It is the Random Gamer! Really quick, rather late than never. Don't always trust your phone. I thought this footage was deleted. Okay, so with the Destiny Summon coming out, or just getting delayed in 2 days, friendly reminder, make your pull. But before we do Destiny Order, we're going to switch over and do a GSSR. Now, the reason I'm doing this, very simple. GSSR, I don't know what I'm going to get. Destiny Order, you do. Here's the one I'm going to be taking, and while we're waiting for the rolls, I'll explain it. So we'll just keep clicking through, and done. Now, one of the big things, the reason I always do the GSSR first, is because I don't know what I'm going to get. Like, for example, the two big ones I want are Morgan and Melisy. Okay, that's just damn good luck. Okay, so, for example, here's the thing. On my Destiny Order list was Morgan for the Berserker. That changes it. And this is why you want to make sure, in my opinion anyway, you always do the GSSR first. Because I could have gotten Morgan on both. Now, NP2 Morgan, not a bad thing. The big problem with that is, though, I don't spend a lot of money in this game, but what I do, I like to get new servants. So I'd much rather have 2 new servants than 1 NP2. Now, we also should be getting a 4-star somewhere in here. And yeah, so I thought that, well, maybe the 5-star was going to be later, but apparently not. Anyway, so the reason I picked this banner is very simple. I own 1 servant in every single one of the categories. So there was no, oh, okay, here's the 4. Assassin. Oh, well, can't remember her name. Perfect, because the funny part is, I had such good Tiamat and Draco rolls that I actually never got the 4-star. Really weird. So I'm actually happy because I like sets. Anyway, the whole reason I pulled on this one, I really wanted Morgan and Melisy. So there's a 50% there. Karen, new servant, and apparently really good, one of the best rulers. And Miss Crane was the worst, only because I already have her. She was actually my first GSSR, and the only reason that is she was in Castoria's banner, and at that point I had nobody in that banner, so it was a guaranteed single of a new character. Anyway, with the GSSR people, here's my advice. Sometimes you might not want to pick the banner that has your favorite servant, but it has the best chance of you getting what you wanted. This one, I had 2 S's, an A, and a B. There was no I was really mad. So, I would have preferred Melisy, but Morgan is one I was going to roll on later in the year anyway, so save some cores. Okay. So, the next thing we're going to switch over is to the Destiny Order Summon. Oh my gosh. I am recording this a little late. Not fun. Anyway, so now I'm kind of actually thinking in the back of my head, and here's the reason. Morgan was my Berserker. Who am I going to put in the Berserker role now? Because in all honesty, she was one of the biggest ones I wanted. Which, awesome. I think I'm going to have to think for a sec on that. Okay, so that was definitely a good GSSR for me. So we're going to switch over. Where is it? There we go. Destiny Order. Alright. So, Saber, Musashi. Why? I think she's hilarious. Oberon here. Or not Oberon, Orion. Melisy, because if I didn't get her. Reigns, the last support I need for this account. think I'm gonna go with Da Vinci. Yeah, Da Vinci. Okay, assassin. Karma. Okay. All right. Here's the harder one. Mysterious Hero X. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna go with that. Single target berserker. Okay, here. Joan de Alter. Why? I like the design. This one. Melt. Yeah, Melt. Okay, so the reason I picked Melt, very simple. She's a cool looking character, that's it. Okay, here's my Destiny summon, and here we go. Now, at this point, I should not be unhappy with any of the choices, which is awesome. Why? Very simple. I picked all of them. Okay, now, with the Destiny Seal Unearther, I do think it's a little expensive, but it is a guaranteed of a character you want. Now, my one I want the most, Melusine, no question. She is, I don't know, my white whale. Why? I've summoned, had GSSR with her, and never got her. And that is really annoying. She was out right when I started the game, and this account had negative luck. So, she's just been a character that has avoided me. So at this point, I'm kind of trying to get her, even though I don't really need her. But, whatever, right? It's one of those characters, and yeah, I really want Melusine. All the rest, I'm okay with, happy, but when it comes to Melusine, like, even though she is one of the summer servants, well, but a ruler, I am going to be going for her. There should be videos. Yeah. If you're wondering why I have been putting my videos on this account, I'll explain on the next full video. Okay, here we go. This is 4, 5, Karma. Okay, I'm happy with that. Well, I should like everyone. I don't know. She was just an interesting assassin. I already have the 2 assassins that I was happy. I've got a AoE and a single, so this was character bit driven. So, yeah. Okay. Wow. Compared to the last GSSR in Destiny, I am much happier. Okay. Random gamer from future. You're not going to believe what happened. This was going to be a separate video. And then this happened. Alright! It's the Random Gamer! And it's time for some ace rolls. Alright, so ace, let's just get it going. As you can see here, I have 26 tickets. I have about 1,300 quartz. Now, ace is one of the best AoE casters. Well, maybe not right now, but from my understanding with the Japanese, she's going to get a lot better with later on. And yeah, also I got Morgan with my GSSR, so I just thought, hey, let's go for the Morgan banners and back to back. And yeah, anyway, with the tickets, I'm gonna kind of speed roll it because I normally, I don't know, I just don't like tickets. Well, not that I don't like them, it just comes down to I have horrible luck on them, and normally having to do the singles sucks. I prefer the 10 rolls, that way I can kind of keep my train of thought and talk, but you never know. So anyway, with ace, highly recommend it if you're a newer account. She has an awesome AoE. She is one of these... Okay, hang on. Alright. I normally don't with tick... No! I guess I get to eat my words with tickets. I'm probably gonna add this to the GSSR and Destiny now. Anyway, this is the random gamer, completely confused and laughing a little because the second time this has happened with Tez was the other, and I swear I'm not a whale. It just works that way. All right, bye.